Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. A pleasant sunny day today, 43 degrees, 76 indoors with the wood stove burning. Let's have a look at the solar power today. Been partly cloudy, and so we got 13.6 volts, only 111 watts coming in, but it is early, the sun is not yet fully on the solar panels, so it'll take time. It's cold out there. Still in the battery shed. So anyway, should be a nice day today, and those batteries will soon be topped off and we'll be in absorption mode again. Even on a semi-cloudy day, I'm not burning off all the power now, so it's pretty good. Well, my coffee water is ready. Talk to you guys in a while. Been experimenting with an EverStart portable battery bank and multifunction jump starter. I don't believe that this little device can jumpstart a vehicle. I don't. I'm sorry, I'll be honest and blunt. But so far I've been playing around with it as a portable battery bank, and it is a beautiful portable battery bank. It's got a large status of charge indicator, multiple LEDs showing the status of charge. I've got it plugged in to a cigarette lighter socket in the tiny house in Wales right now, charging off the solar power. But it claims to be able to start a vehicle. Again, I doubt it. It's like a I don't know if it's a 10,000 or 13,000 milliamp hour battery bank. I think it's actually the device itself doesn't tell you, but it's got a 5-volt USB output. And it's got a set of jumper cables that goes into a special socket here for jump starting your vehicle, and it's got an LED light, which I haven't even really used at all, but I find it a great backup battery bank, which actually I use upstairs in my office, in my tiny house office, to power a USB LED light, and it runs for days and days and days on a charge, so that's very convenient. Absolutely free energy that way. And this was a $60 device on sale for $30 when I got it. So I got a really good deal. And even for that, just for a battery pack, it's great. But I'll be putting this through the works later. Be jump starting a garden tractor. Maybe even today. I want to get this thing running. No, the garden tractor fired up the other day. Nope, that doesn't need a jump start. But I'll look for a dead lawnmower battery and see if I can jumpstart a garden tractor with this thing one day. And then I'll go to experimenting with dead vehicle batteries, and we'll play around and see what it can do. And I'll do a full review after I'm done with it. But for now, it's a great portable power pack. Well, everybody, hi there. I was just about to head out work. I was sitting here formulating in my mind the plans for the day. I'm going to finish the porch out here, just putting the sheathing on the one side. I'm going to put a screen door, put it on the door latch. I'm going to put in a bench. Thanks, Brian, for that idea. I love it. I'm going to put a bench in here to sit down and take your shoes off. I'm going to have a little entry mat, which is clean. We wear house shoes in the house and not outdoor shoes. So what you do is you walk into the porch, take off your outdoor shoes, step onto the clean mat, walk in with and put in your house shoes as you walk into the house, and that eliminates all the dust and dirt and filth in the area. And also a project I've got going on today, if depending on time permitting, I'm going to finish the bantam chicken coop, making an extension runway 3 times the size of the chicken coop they have, and that'll be fine for those birds. And then time permitting, I want to demolish the entire runway out here in the yard. But I just got a phone call. My friend, who has often helped me with his truck, is still working on his truck. He's doing a clutch swap out himself, and without the proper tools, it's a monster. So I got to run him into town to go and rent the proper tools. This town we're going to is about 30 minutes away, so we help each other around here. Neighbors helping neighbors. When I had troubles, he would help me. When he's got troubles, I'm helping him. So I've got to hit the road, and we'll see when I can get back. Hopefully I'll still have time to get all these projects done today. I want to have the property clean before the marriage, and before the wedding, but I've got to take care of those birds. And again, the porch is a priority because with a woman comes shoes, and I got to have a place for all those shoes. I got to work upstairs as well. There's so much to do, so much to do. So I'm working like a madman out here. I barely have time for the camera. I record a couple things here and there, so you only get a short clip of 15 minutes of my entire day. But trust me when I say I'm pretty busy. So that having been said, I'm going to go help my friend, and we'll see how soon I can get back. Talk to you later. Back to the homestead. 55 degrees out, 80 degrees in, 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to work on the computer a little bit because I have to, and then I'm going to head out and work on some construction. We had a good lunchtime in town, and I got some awesome deals. I'll show you that later on bread for the chickens and for me. And we'll talk to you in a little bit. At the bakery today, I got some goodies for free and a bag full of bread. I already gave a bunch to the chickens. This was full, almost full. And I got this whole bag, 50-pound bag of flour filled with rolls. And there was, this is, what do you call it? Okay, it has cream in it. I just knew the name a second ago. Brains are weird. I gave him 2, I ate 1, and there was 2 more, so there were 5 of these. There were 2 of these, and there was 1 of these. And I gave my friend some of the rolls, donuts or whatever you want to call them. And then I got another bag in the truck. Let me show you what else I got. There's an entire bag full of bread, all the way to the top, and hanging over of French breads and all kinds of bread, different breads, full. And that was only $3 for the 2 bags. And sometimes we eat what we can and give to the birds what's not edible. And that is a awesome deal, because these things here are $4 alone, these big French bread loaves in the bakery, around here anyway. So that is a lot of money worth of bread for $3, most of which goes to the birds, of course. But this here was about a good, I don't know, at least 25 pounds of bread at least in that bag. And then the other was about 10 pounds of rolls. So very good deal. And the chickens are happy. And so are we. My friend and I, we always split the good stuff and give the birds what's left. By the way, I'm not sure if I said earlier or not. We were at the bakery. I think I said that, but I'm not sure. That's a problem with people get upset with me for repeating a lot, and other times they get upset with me for not explaining enough. But when you're recording in segments all day on the fly, you never know what you're said until after you're editing. But yeah, we go to the bakery when we're in town in that area and get the old stuff and eat what we can and give to the birds what's not. It's good stuff. Got a piece cut for the side here. People are asking me why I'm not using a tool belt right now. Well, for one, the screws are right here, and I'm right here. So that's these ones here. And mice have decided to set up home in my tool belt, which is really gross. And I have to empty it and clean it. So it is what it is for now. Many have commented about why it's wobbly. Well, look, it's not attached to my house. Nothing up my sleeve, no magic tricks here, whatever. It's not attached. I can put my arms through, I can see both through. I better show you. There's reasons why I've done this. It's not attached to the house right now. There's plenty of room to put the, you can see all the way through here. There's plenty of room to put the siding on here. And it's not attached over there at all. Same gap. Because for legal issues, that way it's still a mobile home and not attached. And for what am I trying to say? When the ground adjusts and shifts, that way it's floating and separate, because the ground shifts and adjusts a lot here during the seasonal changes. You can hear the chickens happily pecking away at the bread I gave them a while ago. They love it. hammer. So hopefully this will strengthen it up some. Also, the floor of the pallet is a little wobbly. I've got to, the pallet is not attached. They're screwed down to the boards underneath that level it off, but they're not screwed down, of course, to the cement blocks at all. So the whole porch is sort of floating in a way right now. And hopefully it'll strengthen up with the sheathing. And then once I'm inside, the shelving is going to provide cross bracing and a lot of extra support. That'll help a lot. By the way, we had some horrible winds out here the other day. And I was worried because it wasn't done, but the porch held up just fine. I'm just using nails that I happen to have laying around for free. There's that. Yeah, look. A lot less wobble. Now, right now, the whole entire porch is wobbling. It's one unit. So, I don't know if I can stop that wobble because it's just resting on pallets. But I don't know if it matters. We'll find out, I guess. If I find that my porch is one day off in the side yard. Somebody suggested I dig posts down in the ground and anchor it. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Or stakes or something to keep that from becoming airborne one day. The house isn't going to go anywhere, but the porch sure can. So I've got to go get another piece of wood out of the forest and finish that piece, that side there. And then we can start on the interior shelving and bench.